What does art mean to me? Ever since I became an artist, creating has completely changed my look on life. The world is full of so many beautiful things, but our life struggle can sometimes blind us to the beauty that's right in front of our face. For me, creating came as a form of escape. It came from me trying and doing things I logically thought would be best for me, but ultimately left me feeling lost. No one wants to feel lost. We all want to have this life shit figured out, but life doesn't work like that. Sometimes you need like a moment of just being lost to truly understand the joy and feeling of finding yourself. I remember this moment in my life when I was making like a major change. Having to leave my comfort zone and to leave what I once called my world was so world-shattering. Not knowing what your next move should be, not knowing if you made the right decision can be very scary. But it's funny how the right teachers or the right book or information shows up exactly when you need it. Back then, I still am. I was really into like audiobooks. I found this book for like songwriting. I was expecting the author to just talk about, rhymes and making good choruses and hooks and all that songwriting stuff. But at the beginning of the book, the author specifically dedicated a chapter to like relaxation and just getting your mind right. One thing that really stuck with me in this chapter was when the author talked about following your heart. A lot of us try to be logical and live our life being logical, but there are times when our heart is telling us to do something, our brain is screaming like against, like our brain don't want us to do that shit, bro. It's like, bro, that don't make sense. Like, what are you doing? This really stuck with me because I tried living my life being logical, doing what I thought was the idea of a successful man or what would make my parents proud, or like just following what my peers were doing, just trying to fit in. But no matter how hard I pushed, no matter how hard I tried, things just never seemed to work out. I was at a point in my life where I was just burnt out and tired. Following your heart can be very scary because sometimes what your heart is telling you can be something so completely unbelievable to the current you. But what I've been realizing on my journey is that fate can move mountains. And even when you do decide to follow your heart, things will probably not work out right away. You could be fine for your life doing everything possible and things might not work out how you planned. Sometimes that could be very defeating. But one thing you start to realize is no matter how bad the battle gets, no matter how much you get knocked down, you just can't let up, like for real. It's like you can't let go, bro. Like this shit is just ingrained in you now. But like that's how you know you found your purpose. That's how you know like you found the shit you're supposed to be doing, when you just can't let it go. Success isn't determined by praises or motivation, because sometimes that shit is not there. Like, sometimes you don't feel motivated. Sometimes you're like, bro, why am I doing this? But success is determined by an unyielding spirit, a willingness to step into the unknown. It took Walt Disney countless failures and multiple attempts to be the Disney we know today. I've learned it's okay if things don't work out right away or as planned, but I've also been learning it's okay to relax. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too focused on your goal, you forget to enjoy the beauty around you. So what does art mean to me? Art means life. Life in itself is art.
I have a lighter, bro. Who told you I had a lighter?
I keep up with you. Move from the garbage can.
Are you ready? Let me know when y'all recording, bro.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Oh, this shit ass, bro. You should have been
Word.
on my fault, love.
No.
That shit.
Spray that shit on the female. Nigga gave you a gun. He gave you a gun.
This shit is cool. I want the moon. Watch it down. Did it for my health, did it for myself. But I make it by myself, make it by myself. Made it out of hell, made it out of hell. Watch the tell you what I don't know. Now I'm just going off. I've been gone for so long. I'd rather move it solo. Getting harder just to follow. Can't think of tomorrow. This time I just follow. Ain't no moving back. Time is just a borrow. Been drowning in my sorrow. Now I'm moving forward. I'll tell you what I call it. I want it cause I want it. I love it cause I love it. Now I can see it falling. I'll tell you cause I run it. Watch the throne. Did it for my health, did it for myself. But I make it by myself, make it by myself. Made it out of hell, made it out of hell. Watch the throne. Did it for my health, did it for myself. But I make it by myself, make it by myself. Made it out Urge to